What's up guys, Brett Smith with Adventure Smith, and today I'm going to be talking about the ODEPRO SD1500 dive light. So when you're in a cave or an overhead environment, your light is kind of your lifeline. And today I'm going to be talking about the SD1500 dive light from ODEPRO, and I found it worked great. It's a budget-friendly light that promises high performance without breaking the budget. So the ODEPRO SD1500 comes in the box like so, and inside you will find all of the components and bits and pieces here. So you've got the light itself, which is a little compact light. It's got a real solid design. What I like about this light is that they've actually recessed the button into the head of the light so then it can't be accidentally depressed. It's a lot harder to actually hit this button because it is actually recessed into the head. So you've got the light itself, and then inside of that, once you remove the cardboard here, you've got the light charging cord, which is a Type-C USB connector. You've got two 3400 milliamp hour batteries. So it comes with one battery, but also a spare. Then you have the lanyard, spare O-rings, warranty card, and the manual. And everything fits in a nice little package. Pull out the old user manual and let's talk about some of these features. So, as the name implies, the ODEPRO SD1500 puts out 1500 lumens of light on max setting. It has a maximum runtime of 6 hours. So on your low setting, you're gonna get 6 hours out of this bad boy. Produces a 6.4 degree beam of light, which punches out pretty far, especially for a 1500 lumen light. I mean, it really gets out there. So it's got actually two brightness settings, which is your high and your low. High is 1500, low is 450. The button itself is very easily depressed and non-stick, so ease of operation is a great feature of this light. It's made from aluminum alloy with an anodized finish, so you've got some really good durability on this light. And when I took it diving to test, I put it through some paces and it did a wonderful job. I really kind of tried to beat this thing up, and it made it through and looks almost brand new. So the flashlight head actually features a 4mm thick tempered glass that's scratch resistant, and so you get a lot of durability and wear out of that. And on the inside here, you can see that it is double O-ring sealed. So you've got kind of a redundant O-ring system to make sure that this thing doesn't flood. The light sensors also have an overheating protection, low voltage protection, as well as reverse polarity protection. My first impression on this light is I really enjoy how compact it is. I think that it makes a great backup light. Throw one of these in your pouches or your pocket or clip it to your harness, and it's not going to take up a lot of room, and it doesn't weigh a whole lot. And this light is actually rated up to 150 meters, so you get quite a bit of depth out of this guy too. Go ahead and throw one of the 3400 milliamp hour batteries in, so then we can talk about some of the other features that it has once it's turned on. As you can see, the light has a green LED indicator on the switch itself, and that lets you know kind of your battery level. So green means that you're above 30%, and if it turns red, that means that you're below 30% but above 10%, and if it's red and flashing, then you know that you've got less than 10%. So you've got the USB-C type connector that just plugs directly into the battery, so there's no need for bulky, battery charging stations or things like that that take up a lot of room in your bag. You've got one small cord and you can charge your battery. With a full charge, you're looking at a max runtime of 6 hours. So talking about pros and cons of the ODEPRO SD1500, it's a budget-friendly light with high performance. It includes not one but two batteries when you buy the thing, and it's got a strong focused beam for, punching through the dark in caves and wrecks and, nighttime diving, that kind of thing. Cons, if you could call it that, are that it doesn't have a wide angle mode, but really this is a light that's designed for, being a secondary light for you know, overhead or rec environments, and or just a flashlight for open water dives at night. So can't really knock them on that. And it does have a tendency to get hot, but if you're underwater, the heat displacement is great. You don't have to worry about it getting hot underwater, but on land, if you turn this thing on, it gets kind of hot pretty quickly. But again, it has a over temperature protection and it'll turn itself off. So the ODEPRO SD1500 is a compact, budget-friendly dive light that punches above its weight. It's the perfect backup light for cave and wreck divers, and you're not going to break the bank getting them. So guys, if you enjoyed this review, make sure you hit like, subscribe, share this video with your friends, and don't forget to turn on your notifications. And also, while you're on my channel, go check out some of my other gear reviews and go check out some of my cave diving adventures. Thanks.